Good morning and welcome back. I am doing another Vlogmas today. I spoke about it the other day and I'm not doing like a daily video. I'm just going to do them sporadically over the month. This one will probably be over a couple of days. So if you are new, hello and welcome. I'm Lisa and I run a creative business from home. I'm actually working at the moment. It's 9 o'clock. I've been up since just after 6 working and I've now got 50 minutes before I go and pick Louis up from school. He's doing A-levels, so he's got like lots of free periods during his timetable. But there is an offer on at Waitrose for, it's a £15 meal deal and he is very, very excited about it. So he wants to go and choose some food so he can do a date night with his girlfriend. So I'm going to pick him up from school at 10 and I'm going to give him a hand choosing. I don't know, I was thinking about doing us one, but to be honest, we don't need it. It's £15 I don't need to spend, but I'm going to go with Louis anyway. And in that time, before then, I've got 50 minutes. I'm going to try and pack up my orders so I can get them dropped off at the post office as well. By the way, you can follow me over on Instagram. I am the Funky Fairy for all my personal accounts and bits and pieces, home stuff, cooking, Disney, all that kind of thing. And Lollipop Box Club is my business account, which is all my creative kind of fun stuff. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you don't already. I've set myself a goal. I don't know if I can achieve it because my YouTube is growing very, very slowly at the moment. It kind of goes up and down. I really want to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you can please share my videos with any of your friends or family that you think would enjoy it as well, please do that. I would really, really appreciate it. And please try and help me reach my 5,000 goal. Thank you. I've managed to get all my orders packed up within 5 minutes of leaving, so I'm really chuffed, but I'm not going to drop them off at the post office because I forgot I need to get all my planner packs out later as well. So I will do a big post office run later, but I'm going to get ready and go and have a nose at this special offer in Waitrose. Hey, I got my favourite spot in Waitrose. It's 2 degrees, it's really, really frosty, very cold, but beautiful blue skies today. Just waiting for Louis. He called me just a moment ago and agreed to meet me here, so I'm on the lookout for him and we'll go shopping. It is 1:45. Louis didn't want me filming in Waitrose. He found it embarrassing when we were choosing his food, as he works there and he knows obviously the staff, so I didn't film in Waitrose. He's been home, or he's home. He's made pancakes and cleared up. I've been working at my desk all day and Aide's just bought me a pot of oatmeal, apple and blueberry. I'm so hungry, I haven't eaten yet today. And whilst I have lunch, I've got in the habit recently actually of whilst I'm having lunch editing videos, just to, although I'm still working, it's kind of like giving me a bit of time down and I really enjoy doing that. So I am currently, got a crappy call. I do not know anybody in Leicester, so I'll ignore that. I am currently editing a Hollywood video. If you are new to my channel, we did a trip to the States in the summer, well in September time, and I'm editing videos. They go up every Friday at 6 o'clock. I will leave the link below to the playlist if that interests you. I've come into the lounge to work. I've just lit the candles in the fire and I've got this apple pumpkin apple Bath and Body Works candle going. I bought these in San Francisco this summer. It smells so nice. I've got a dodgy Christmas movie on, Christmas mix. I think it gets 2 stars. And I am making these little clips to go in the planner packs this month. And Poppy's just come in and joined me. It's 4:45. I've got all my post bags up ready to go and drop off. I finished all the planner packs today. I made all the little clips, got all the planner packs sorted. So I'm about to go and send those off and pick Louis, who went back into school again this afternoon, pick him up from school too. 5:15, it's confession time. I'm going to give you 2 confessions. One, I'm really bad at eating and skipping meals. I've got such wobbly legs. I've just had that little oat pot today. Confession 2, I love eating red cabbage out of the jar cold. I love it so much. I think it actually tastes nicer than when it's warm. Tonight is a leftovers night. We've got so much left over from yesterday. The stew, or the gravy, mashed swede, mashed potato. So I'm going to do that. It's heating up and I'm going to do a pot of veg. and some extra red cabbage as well, and just heat up all the leftovers. I've also got some sweet corn left over from the other night, so I'm going to heat up that, and it's just going to be leftovers tonight. We've just been speaking, I think we might go to the big Tesco's tonight. We never do the big stores, but we're doing an evening, a cheese evening with friends at the end of the week or at the weekend, and I want to do a really big charcuterie table, so I want to go get some bits and pieces for that tonight as well. Seriously, if you like red cabbage, I buy this from Waitrose. It's so delicious. I love it so much. It's just like vinegary stuff left in the bottom I'm just drinking. Let me know what foodie bad habits do you have. And that is our leftover dinner. We've just been snuggling on the sofa, or rather watching. We've watched Enchanted, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. Unexpected.
Yeah, it was really nice after dinner. And now we've decided to change our ringtones on our phones. What are you trying to find us?
Oh, well, it's we've got to be very careful I talk over all this because we're going to hear the music, but
The Frozen 2 sound.
just listen to the Frozen soundtrack too, like Frozen 2 soundtrack.
We went to see it in the cinema last week and really liked it. But the more we're hearing the music, the more we're liking it now.
Oh, definitely. So I've got the deluxe edition of the soundtrack.
We've decided not to go to Tesco's tonight. We can't be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm
Now on
too
Apple
tired.
Music, the deluxe version of the soundtrack, which has got all the instrumental versions, a load of other stuff as well, is actually part of Apple Music, whereas the standard soundtrack isn't.
Oh, okay.
So,
And somebody else is snuggling. We don't usually let her on the furniture, but she's so cute. Pops! Hello! We're having snuggle time! Good morning. It's Tuesday, 3rd of December. Just come downstairs. My kitchen smells amazing. I left the sink in soak last night in this Sephora with the cloths in. It's cranberry and orange. It's so lovely, really Christmassy. I picked this up in Home Bargains a while ago. I'm about to open my advent calendar. Coffee's on, and it's a beautiful sunrise this morning. Really lovely. And I've just got some little vanilla bath salts in my Disney advent calendar. Quite a nice little chunky bag there. And look at that sunset this morning. Or sunrise, I should say. So, just wanted to chat very quickly. I love it when people leave comments. Thank you to everyone that does. So, I thought actually throughout the Christmassy videos we could actually answer some questions. So if you've got any questions, leave your comments and questions below. I wanted to address quickly, somebody actually asked about how, you know, budget wise, how we're able to do 2 trips this year. And to be honest, this very first trip, if you didn't see, by the way, we made I did a video just last week about what's happening next year, because the whole dynamics of our trips and family and everything are changing. So if you didn't see that video, I'll link that up below.
you can have a look.
Because otherwise none of this would make actual sense. But we're completely changing up our trips this year, and this very first trip that we're taking, just the 2 of us, isn't really costing much. Not when it comes to Florida trips anyway.
No.
It came about because Miles flights were available.
Yep.
So we've booked using Miles. I did a video on that actually. That's another question I get loads.
Yep.
So I'll link that video up below as well, about how we use Miles for our flights and how we collect them. Things have changed slightly with Virgin though since I've done that video, and it's you don't collect quite so many miles now, but the whole concept of it,
Principle's the same.
yeah, exactly the same. But yeah, so we've done flights using our miles, so we've only paid the tax, and we've got free upgrades.
Yep. Just through the credit card.
Yeah, through the credit card. We're DVC members, so that has really changed our whole trips thinking now, because I don't like to say we don't have to pay for accommodation, because we've paid a lot for accommodation, but it's paid up. That's dealt with.
It's done. There's no accommodation costs now. If we'd done Disney, of course.
Yeah, staying on Disney. So we've booked 6 nights staying on site, but it's not coming out of our immediate pocket, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So it's not something we need to, because it's already sorted. And then so flights and accommodation is the main cost really, and we are only doing 6 nights.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, what we're physically paying, flights and car hire probably.
Car hire
and
is
food.
We're going for a real basic car, because there's only 2 of us, and 6 nights again, so that's £200 or thereabouts.
Yep.
And food, we worked out, we're always really strict on our food budget, And because we're so careful with what we spend when we're away, we still have treats and that, but we're not extravagant, I would say.
I'd say we're careful, but we still enjoy ourselves.
Oh,
If
we
there's something we
do.
feel we want, we'll have it. But
we share a lot. We don't like waste, so we share a lot. But we had so much money left over from last time when we came back that we don't even need to save anything to spend when we go out next year, because we've brought all the dollars home with us, haven't we?
Yep, a fair amount.
And actually, we even had enough money left over to pay for the flights, didn't we?
Yep.
We were that good. So yeah, and annual passes as well. The DVC basic annual passes are $699 plus tax. That doesn't include water parks, but we're not that fussed with water parks anyway. No. So we need to get those, but then that also then covers the trip later on, the family trip. And also with regards to the family trip this year, we are so used to having like 3.5, 4 weeks away for 4 adults. And as Holly's not coming as well, that's obviously saving costs. So yeah, it's really changed this year, and that's exactly how we've been able to afford to do.
And I think one of the biggest costs last year, or this year's trip, should I say, not last year yet, is it this year's trip, was our accommodation, staying in Hollywood,
California,
and in where else do we say, Anaheim
and San Francisco.
And San Francisco. Those 3 parts there were probably the 3 most expensive parts of the holiday.
Got a stiff neck,
I really have, yeah, sorry. I'm suffering a little bit. So.
And like I said, because it's just the 6 short days, really, I feel all we've had to pay out is the tax for the flights, our annual passes, which we still need to buy, and the car hire, which is about 200 quid. Got the cash saved for spending money for food and everything.
So that's really it.
Yeah. So it feels like a really budget trip. So we're actually thinking about maybe doing 2 smaller trips from now on, aren't we? Might be. We'll see how it goes this year. But no, I just wanted to let you know. Any other questions though, leave them below, please. I hope that helped. So we're nipping out. I've left work. I'm in the middle of recording a creative video, and we are going to go and try and choose a tree, a Christmas tree. We're trying to do it so that it's light when we go. But we didn't want to go. Aid's got meetings all afternoon as well. I've got to get a video up today, so we just decided to dash out quickly now. We used to have a tradition of going to a big garden centre about half an hour away and choosing one there. It's a very well known garden centre in the area, but I really don't like it. I don't know, I just don't like the feel of the place. And then we had a tree from Next one year, which was beautiful. They've stopped doing a garden centre, or having the garden centre attached. Now then, last year we found somewhere else. We found an independent business. It's a family-owned business, and they were selling trees from a local pub. And we were so happy with them, and we found them this year. They're selling from a different location, a different pub. We're going to go and find them. Aid's found that they've got like a website and an Instagram account. And it just feels really nice to support small rather than go to a great big company. So that's what we're going to do, try and find them. They also saw off the bottom for you and stick it in your car. So, and apparently they're £45. So, oh, was it 45? No, 38. 45 was in Waitrose yesterday when I had a look. £38. So, really hope we find a tree that we love. Is anybody else really picky when they're choosing their Christmas tree? I always feel it has to have a certain shape. It has to have that like triangular shape, not too sticky on the top, not too bushy, no spaces in the middle. I'm very picky when it comes to trees. Oh, here we go. Christmas trees all day.
There we go.
Oh, he was the guy that served us last year, do you remember?
Yeah.
Oh, we could both have our head in there. That'd make a good thumbnail. Oh, I don't know actually. Do you like that one? I think we might have done. Did we? He's gone to unwrap some more from us. I think we've looked at most of these. Yeah, should we have a look at that one again?
I generally put it in a tub of water chewing as well, yeah.
You want to net your tree, by the way?
Do you want to do it? Go on, I'll film you doing it. It's like birthing a baby. Oh. Yay, well done. Have you seen our Mickey wheel cover? Isn't that cool? We have a tree. Alex from the tree place was very helpful. And we come home, it's 12 o'clock, we're ready for lunch. Aid's reheating the leftover tomato pepper soup that I made the other day, and I'm going to make a Caesar cauliflower Caesar dressing. No, cauliflower Caesar salad. I just popped some cauliflower into a pan and I'm going to put some seasoning on it and shove that in the oven for a bit. My lunch looks so yummy. Doesn't that look lovely? I've just got some cheese on top, roasted the cauliflower in a bit of seasoning. It looks really, really good. I need to get on with my video, but I am going to have my lunch and edit some other videos. I just wanted to say, shopping local and shopping small, you meet some really, really interesting people. Just speaking to that guy, Alex, I will link up his Instagram for you. Alex Fraud is the name, or Frood, like food, he said, but add an R. You'd think driving past, just a guy selling Christmas trees, and you don't really think too much more of it. But I got chatting with him. He was asking about my camera and all that kind of thing. And he is an expedition leader and travels all over the world, Himalayas, Africa, all these different places he's been to. Ada was just looking on his Instagram, 9 different countries this year, and he's been to Madagascar. He's fascinating. We just spoke for a short while. We met him last year, and I just find it really, really interesting. He's an amazing photographer. Go and check out his Instagram. I'm about to go and look for his YouTube channel as well, as I'm absolutely fascinated now. But I'm gonna have my lunch. I've just been filming for my next vlog for working in my Christmas journal. I'm so happy with how this is coming along. I've got so many cute little pages in here now. It's looking really, really good. Let me know if you've been watching those videos. I'm really enjoying creating them for you. It's 6 o'clock. We're grabbing a quick snack before we head out.
This is dinner.
It's dinner. Cheese on toast, brown sauce, salt and vinegar. This is how I eat mine. And AIDS, salt and vinegar. I get my words muddled all the time. Salt and pepper.
Mine, a childhood favourite.
This is
I used to have this when I was really little.
That's really funny.
I'm normally a brown sauce fan, but this I'll catch up with.
So I ended up not cooking dinner. We realised that if we were going to go to Tesco's tonight, we had to go sooner rather than later, because we need to get back for 8 o'clock to pick up Louis from work. He's working at Waitrose tonight, and we were starving. So Aids fixed us cheese on toast whilst I worked. Aids sorted out cheese on toast, and now we're going to go to the big Tesco's. We never ever come here. I don't like it here. It's really big. Don't like Tesco's. But we're going to pop in. There's a few bits that I wanted to get. We've got friends coming over for cheese and games on Saturday, and tonight's the only free night. We've got a really, really busy week planned. Right, we don't really need anything around here, do we? So there's decorations. Oh, look at the telephone box. That's a really nice one. Yeah, not fussed with those. The star's quite nice, but not for £5. We don't need any new ones, do we? Little cupcake kits. Do you want some Ariel cakes? Oh look, there's a Frozen 2. Toy Story? No?
No.
About this for Louis.
Chocolate favourite.
He'd love that. Oh look, everyone always asks me about buying pumpkin. There you go, £1.60 from Tesco's. Just looking as well, Lucky Charms, £4. Got little pots of Lucky Charms, and there's Nerds and Mike and Ike's, Reese's. Oh, box of Twinkies as well for £5.50. In our shop, it was busier in there than we expected, and funnily enough, the lady on the till said how quiet it was. We thought it was really busy. One of the things I really, really wanted, I completely forgot. I really don't want to have to go back in there. We were just saying how much we really dislike the place. It's just so big, and it just feels really. No, it just feels. We've really struggled to navigate.
We spend so much. I mean, the guests we're not familiar with it, but
yeah, I don't know. It doesn't flow.
No.
But we need to pick up Louis. He finishes work in 10 minutes. Minutes later, we're parked outside our Waitrose waiting for Louis. We were just saying this place just has such a lovely feel. Or here's Louis. Aid's going to say goodbye because he's about to go and walk Poppy.
Goodbye.
You just chopped your head off. And I'm going to quickly show you what we bought in Tesco's. Not very exciting. I bought some salami. This is for our friends for my charcuterie table. We bought a Spanish selection. We bought different biscuits for cheese. We bought different crisps. These were on offer for £1 a packet. Poppy's here. What else did we buy? We bought olives, ketchup, all that kind of thing. Bought loads of packets of chocolate chip buttons, chocolate chips. I want to make a chocolate chip pie on Saturday. It looks really, really good. We bought some Prosecco for Saturday evening. I bought these, look at the rainbow cupcake cases. I thought they looked really fun. I got very excited by the different shaped pasta they had in Tesco's in comparison to Waitrose. I thought that looked really nice. You know how much I love my Bombay mix. I got 2 big bags of this and it's 75p a bag. We've got, oh no, the Doritos are Louis. What else did we buy? Oh, these. Louis is gonna love these. We thought these looked really nice. Make like a big bowl of taco meat and scoop these out and have different toppings. So I think I might do that with the kids at the weekend.
Chocolates.
Chocolates. Oh, we did. Where's the chocolates gone? Oh, you know the big tubs of, we got Celebration and Heroes.
£3.50.
£3.50 a big box thing. So that's what we've come home with. Oh, and your chocolate roulette. Where's that? That's what we went in for.
It's upstairs.
Oh, upstairs. Aid needed a Secret Santa present. We're doing Secret Santas with our friends. I can't show you ours because it's really not PG at all. But Aid really wanted for his Secret Santa. We basically all swapped, so each person gets somebody a gift. And the limit is £5. And Aid wanted a chocolate chili roulette. That was so much fun. We did it last Christmas. It was so good. But I'm going to say goodbye and finish this vlog, get this up tomorrow evening for you. I really hope you are enjoying these videos. I hope they're not too boring. I just realised my kitchen looks really messy behind me. I'm just about to make Louis' dinner. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you are having an amazing December so far. Let me know what you've been up to, any Christmas activities your way, and I will see you. I have got tomorrow, I have a really exciting, or I think it's a really exciting shopping haul going up. Lots of Disney stuff, lots of Primark. Friday is our trip videos and we are doing the Hollywood hike. That was such a good video, or such a good day I should say. Yes, Aid? Oh, and Saturday will be another Christmas vlog, so I will see you then if you're tuning in for the vlogs on Saturday. Lots of love, bye!